Waiter, give me a drink over here.
Mister, you ain't coming in here drinking with the men. Get on out of here.
No, I choose to stay.
Get on out of here. Mr. Robert, get him on out of here.
Another prisoner?
Another prisoner.
Sloan, you're in serious trouble. Very serious trouble.
He gave me no choice.
It's the man you assaulted in the bar. You know he's brain dead, and the family's gonna pull the plug.
Mr. Sloan, you could be facing a first-degree murder charge.
Do you have an attorney?
No, I can't afford one.
Mr. Sloan, you've done a good day's work. This man's been up for wife beating and rape charges 3 times and a number of other assaults.
Yet he hadn't been convicted on any of these crimes because people are afraid to testify against him. That makes him a model citizen.
With a self-appointed attorney, you could die with lethal injection.
Mr. Sloan, we checked your record, and you used to be a lawman, and a very good one. You will work with us, or you will stay on trial for first-degree murder.
Just, how am I supposed to do that?
We can backdate the records by making you an officer of the law in the line of duty when this fight took place. Then you will walk.
Mr. Sloan, you officially are going to be a deputy, but you'll be working with the sheriff's patrol.
Mr. Foster, I'm sending Mr. Sloan out to help you on the farm with the sheriff's patrol.
Mr. Williams, what can I do for you?
Hi, I'm John Howard.
Well, hey, Mr. Howard, I've been expecting you. Welcome to the agency.
Pleased to be here.
Mr. Howard, I want to take this opportunity to thank you for your donation to our Help the Homeless program.
Oh, you're such a bleeding heart liberal, John.
My heart bleeds a little for the underprivileged.
They're beating our brains out. I say if they can't find work, stick them in a concentration camp.
Well, I hear you must have a soft spot in your heart somewhere. You're donating most of your office space to the sheriff's department.
Don't let that fool y'all. He just wanted free protection.
Oh, I don't have to listen to this.
Hello, Mr. Sloan. This is our line cabin up here where you'll be staying. And if it comes necessary, you know, we can always keep you a little longer.
That sounds good to me.
Well, we got plenty of room for you up there and with other men.
Makes me sick. I can handle one mixed drink or two mixed drinks. Is that the tie you got on?
No, it's...
Hey, mister, give me $10 for my mama. She's sick.
Well, I got a better one. My mama's sick and I need to buy her medicine.
Man, don't give us no stuff.
Well,
Give us some money.
oh, I got your money all right. I'll give you your money. This one's for good luck. And that one's for mother. You want some too, boy?
No,
I
I
think
don't.
you need some.
No, don't you? No.
I got your mother.
Do you think drugs was the motive?
I would say robbery.
Maybe somebody just got tired of the dummy trying to bum money all the time. After all, they're just street people.
Gentlemen today.
Are you doing all right?
I'm doing fine. How are you, Mr. Williams?
Well, Mr. Howard, you seem to be in an awful cheerful mood today. I don't guess you've heard about the murders in our community.
Murders? Well, I'm afraid I have. Tragic and unfortunate, but, well, we have to go on with our lives. That's right, we just have to go on with our lives. We can't grieve forever, especially those kind of murders.
Well, I agree with you. Those men try to bum money, wouldn't take no for an answer. Come on, let's go to work.
All right.
It's obvious that we got a vigilante in our community. We've had 5 killings so far.
6. No thanks to Mr. Sloan.
It all started when Mr. Sloan and Mr. Howard moved into our community.
It looks like the work of a vigilante.
Well, what have we got on Mr. Sloan?
It all started when Mr. Sloan and Mr. Howard moved into our community. I did a background check on both of them.
This is what we came up with. Mr. Howard, a family man in Model Sulson, killed a man in Maryland in 1989. At his trial, the community filled the courtroom for moral support, and he was found not guilty.
Have another.
The man that was killed had a past criminal record for over 20 years.
It looks like the work of a vigilante, not a hunting accident.
It happened in Sloan's area. That throws suspicion on him.
Maybe somebody's just making it look that way. One shot is all you need to kill a man, if you can hit what you're shooting at. And I favor the single-action arm at 45. Cocking the hammer forces you to wait that extra second.
Do you care to deal your hand, Mr. Howard?
I'm an insurance salesman, not a gunman.
Well, there are a lot of people that don't like insurance salesmen. So why not take advantage of a free lesson?
My father taught me all about guns, taught me how to use them, how to handle them. All he studied was guns. He was just like the street people. I'll shoot you down, Sloan.
Why are you pushing me? If you'd leave right now, you'd walk. We don't have enough to indict you.
Because you're a species that needs to be eliminated. Your gun cut down 2 men in Maryland, and you're hiding behind that badge.
I've heard the threat against you. I wish we could arrest this man, but we just don't have anything to charge him with.
It's a mistake. Our hands are tied.
You know, Mr. Sloan, you're the fastest with a gun I've ever seen. But when it comes to Mr. Howard, he's got to rely on you missing him or his gun jamming. Now you can put a stop to this.
I knew you were coming, Sloan.
You better draw on me, Mr. Howard. You better draw. You better draw on me, Mr. Howard.